Guess what? It looks like I'm live. I didn't expect that. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Sorry for this impromptu live video coming at you straight from my garage down at Shea 2 Indians. So, how's it going, man? I tell you what, I had a great holiday season, but I'm not really here to talk to you about that. I'm here to talk to you about something that's happened to the channel that has been honestly quite a heartbreaker for me, and what is lifting me up to make me feel better about it. I got a new hard drive for Christmas, and I was going to put it in the desktop that I have, and stupid me, you know, I just went to I have a motherboard with what's called hot swappable capabilities, so I'm able to just pull a drive out and put in a new one, etc. And I just kind of took it for granted that that setting was live on my PC. And I went to take out one of my drives to spin up a new drive, and when I did that, I made a mistake, and oh, 602 North is there. Hey, buddy, how you doing? And when I did that, I broke off the SATA connector, which is the data connector for the drive, and I was like, oh crap, right? Piece of cake, right? You should be able, you think, you know, the connector is broken on a drive, you should be able to just pop off the connector thing, screw a new one on, and you're good, right? Well, unfortunately, that is not how it works. And if you have experienced something like this, I really feel bad for you, because what I found in taking the drive to a local data recovery company is that if that thing breaks while it's powered up, you have a very distinct and real possibility of, I guess for lack of a better term, scrambling or making unavailable the data or the directories in actual terms of your drive. And that's what I did, apparently, because according to the data company, it's going to cost me literally thousands of dollars to get back all the data on the drive. Now, you may say to yourself, okay, well, it's just a drive, and you know, I'm sure you just have some stuff on there that, you know, some pictures or whatever. Yes, that is what I have on there. But the tragedy of it is that I have 2.5 years worth of all of my photos and all of my video that I've shot during that period. And it may sound like, well, what's the big deal? You've shot the video, you've made your videos, you've done the video, and then move on to the next thing, right? Well, you could say that that is partly true, but as a lot of you know, I do a lot of photography work and some video work on the side, and all of that is on there. And that's all gone, at least for the time being. And so it's just honestly been a trying, a challenging, and a truly devastating realization that I may never get that info back, because frankly, I don't have a couple $1,000s to throw at it. And I say that as I'm standing here leaning on my Challenger that I spent $4,000 on to put new cams in over the summer, with a varying degree of success, I would say, to put it mildly. So I don't think I would have that same $4,000 right now. I probably would have spent it on paint or something like that. But needless to say, I am truly devastated by this, because shit is gone, and I am really mad about it. But I don't know what I can do, because they're like it's a few $1,000s to get it back at a minimum, and it's just not worth it to me. I can't afford to cough up that kind of change just to get some old videos back. And so I've got to resign myself to that. Oh geez, hey David Levin, how's it going, man? I see a few of you guys are on there, but anyway, I'm in a really bad place. But you guys, you know, it just so happens that I have the best fans in the world. And today when I got home, after I got the really bad news about my drive, which is not 100% gone, I'm going to be clear about that. I've had a couple of you reach out to me after a Facebook post that I made willing to offer to try to help. But today I get home and there's a box on my front door. Hey Buck, how's it going, man? And I open up the box and I want to read this card to you that I got from one of the people that follow, one of you guys, one of our fans. And it says, Brian, enclosed is just a small token of my appreciation for all the work you've done to make the world a better place. That's a little bit overstated in my opinion, through your channel is what he says. You've produced and shared 217, I didn't realize it was that many, 217 great videos representing your passions. I've said every time we've messaged that you have been such a blessing to me and so many others. Please don't ever lose sight of that. And you know, sometimes I do lose sight of that. And believe me, I'm not putting myself up on a pedestal or anything here. And I'll touch on this in a minute after I'm done reading this. Thanks again for always taking the time to answer my messages and stay in touch. It's been a huge help and it means a lot. Enjoy this time with your family and friends. Love you, man. That's from a guy named Chad, who I've become friends with. And there are many of you over the last few years who have reached out to me and we've chatted and stuff like that. And many of you I have honestly become friends with. And I feel that Chad is another one of those people. And, oh, by the way, in that box, thank you, Chad, he sent me a bottle of 1800 Añejo tequila. Many of you know that I do enjoy a nice bottle of tequila, and that certainly falls into that category. I absolutely love it. Thank you very much, Chad. Many years ago when we first started the channel, and maybe 6 or 8 months into it, I mean, I had maybe 800 followers or something. I had a message from a guy named Dan who reached out to me and told me what our videos meant to them and how they live up in Idaho and his wife was struggling with some health issues. And I mean, he wrote me a message and it literally brought me to tears because it was so heartfelt. And I never thought that with this channel I would actually make a difference in anybody's life or touch other people or become a friend to all of you. I just thought I'd just be some stupid guy making videos and posting them on YouTube. And sometimes I feel like after the last video, I posted the video that hardly got any views, nobody watched it. And, you know, I feel like, why am I doing this? You know, like, why do I work so hard to put this content out there and just to have it, you know, kind of get passing view, whatever. But I have to realize that not everybody that watches it comments, and not every people might comment, and not every video is for everybody. I totally get that. You know, some of you are here to watch how-to videos, and some of you like the writing videos and all that stuff. And I forget that from time to time. But I am constantly reminded through messages that I get on Facebook, on Instagram, that that for some stupid reason I have become important in some people's lives, and I am humbled. I mean, humbled beyond belief that that has actually occurred. And this this token of his appreciation today from Chad. Just a few days ago, I got an incredibly nice gift from Ricky and his family in Scotland, I believe. It's Ireland or Scotland, I can't remember. I think it's Scotland, pretty sure that it is. From Ricky Benka. And, you know, Ricky, I sent you a Christmas card and it came back, and I don't know why. And David Digby in Australia sent me a really nice shirt, and one for Barbara too, from Perth, Australia. And I get stuff from the Middle East, I get stuff from Europe, I mean, it's so amazing to me that that I would be thought of in such a way that would bring me into your hearts and into your life, and it's very, very humbling, and I appreciate it like you cannot believe. I hope I got, I don't know, probably almost a dozen gifts from people from from all over, and Christmas cards and things like that. By the way, if you ever buy anything from our shop at ridewithtwoindians.com, from our merch store, you get on my Christmas card list, and you will always get a Christmas card from me. As long as I can still write a Christmas card, you will definitely get one. But yeah, David, he works with me in real life. Yeah, he's the real deal. I don't know about that. He makes fun of me all the time, don't you, Dave? Thank you. Yes, I appreciate it. He's a young kid. I really like him. The guy's, he's really cool. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that, like, I've had a real crappy week in the world of Two Indians with my hard drive and my computer and shit, and then to get this stuff, that these constant reminders of what I may possibly mean to some of you is very humbling, and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know how. Oh my gosh, I've gone on 11 minutes. That's crazy. Thanks, guys. Y'all are the best. I am still pumping. Oh, I didn't tell you this. The Sturgis videos and photos were on a completely different drive. I have a project drive and I have a storage drive. And all of my current projects, which is about 3 or 4 of them, are on the project drive. So I'm still working on that. None of the Sturgis video was lost. None of the Sturgis photos were lost. I have all that and a couple other things that I was working on. So you will get to see the rest of the whole trip, which is phenomenal. Anyway, thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. I love you all. Thank you so much. Two Indians. I'm out. I gotta go. How do I stop this? I don't know. Is that it? Yes. And